The music world is in mourning after the heartbreaking news that soul legend D'Angelo has passed away, leaving behind a legacy that changed the very fabric of R&B. Known for his silky voice, his timeless classics like Untitled, How Does It Feel, and Brown Sugar, and his unmatched artistry, D'Angelo wasn't just a singer, he was a force of nature. His death has sent shockwaves through the entire music industry, and countless stars have come forward to pay tribute. But among all the voices honouring his memory, one stands out with breathtaking emotion. Lauryn Hill, his longtime friend, collaborator, and kindred soul in music. Her tribute has been described as hauntingly beautiful and deeply personal, reminding the world of the powerful connection the two shared both on and off the stage. D'Angelo's journey through music was unlike any other. From the moment he burst onto the scene in the mid-1990s, he captivated audiences with a style that felt both classic and new. His debut album Brown Sugar revolutionized the neo-soul genre, blending the passion of Marvin Gaye with the raw honesty of modern R&B. Then came Voodoo, the Grammy-winning masterpiece that solidified him as one of the greatest soul artists of his generation. Songs like Untitled, How Does It Feel, and Send It On became cultural touchstones, defining an era where real emotion and musicianship took centre stage again. But behind a fame, D'Angelo battled personal demons, struggles with fame, substance abuse, and mental health that led him to retreat from the spotlight for years. Even so, when he returned with Black Messiah in 2014, the world welcomed him back with open arms. His music once again spoke to the times, powerful, spiritual, and full of truth. D'Angelo wasn't just making records, he was preaching through melody. His songs carried weight, love, pain, politics, and soul, all wrapped into one man's voice. And now, as the world says goodbye to him, those same songs have taken on new meaning. Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo's friendship was built on mutual respect and deep creative chemistry. Their voices together were pure magic. Who could forget their 1998 collaboration Nothing Even Matters? A song that remains one of the most romantic and heartfelt duets in R&B history. Even decades later, that track feels timeless. Fans have often said that Lauryn and D'Angelo's connection was spiritual, not romantic but soulful. Like two old souls meeting through music. Their bond ran deep, and so it was only fitting that Lauryn Hill was among the first to share her heartbreak when news of his passing broke. In a moving social media post, Lauryn wrote, "My heart is broken." Dee was a genius, a poet, a prophet of soul. He gave his whole spirit to the music, and it gave us life. Goodbye, legend. You changed everything. Her words immediately went viral, with thousands of fans flooding her comment section, sharing their favourite D'Angelo memories and lyrics. Lauryn later appeared at a
candlelight vigil held in New York City, where she joined musicians and fans who gathered to honor D'Angelo's life. What happened next moved everyone to tears. Lauryn took the microphone, her voice trembling, and performed an acoustic version of Nothing Even Matters in his memory. The performance was raw and emotional. There was no band, no lights, just Lauryn, a guitar, and her soul. As she sang, you could feel the heartbreak in every word. Her voice cracked as she whispered the final lines. "Now you're gone, but nothing even matters anymore." The crowd stood in silence, tears streaming down faces. Videos of the tribute spread across social media within hours, drawing millions of views. Fans called it one of the most powerful live tributes they'd ever seen, a true reflection of Lauryn Hill's authenticity and her deep love for D'Angelo as a friend and musical brother. Many celebrities also joined in to honor D'Angelo's memory. Erykah Badu called him the heartbeat of neo-soul. Questlove shared stories from their time working together, saying that D'Angelo was a perfectionist in the best way, obsessed with making music that mattered. Common, who performed with D'Angelo on several occasions, wrote, "We lost one of the purest souls in music." D'Angelo didn't follow trends, he made them. But it was Lauryn Hill's tribute that hit the hardest, as fans remembered how she and D'Angelo both helped define an entire generation of soul and R&B. The emotional weight of D'Angelo's passing isn't just about losing a singer. It's about losing a visionary. His sound paved the way for so many artists today: Frank Ocean, H.E.R., Anderson .Paak, and countless others. Lauryn Hill spoke about that in a follow-up interview, saying, "He inspired a generation to be fearless in their artistry. He reminded us that soul was not a genre, it was a truth." Those words perfectly capture D'Angelo's impact. His music was never about fame or charts. It was about honesty, connection, and God-given talent that touched people's spirits. In the days following his death, murals and memorials have appeared in cities like Richmond, New York, and Atlanta. Fans have been playing his music everywhere: car radios, street corners, even church gatherings. It's as if the world is collectively saying goodbye, one song at a time. Lauryn Hill's tribute has become the emotional centerpiece of this global mourning. The two were often compared for their artistry and their tendency to step away from fame when it became too much. In a way, Lauryn's words not only honor D'Angelo, but also reflect her own struggles with the price of genius. At the end of her tribute performance, Lauryn Hill looked up toward the sky and said quietly, "Thank you, D. You gave us everything." It was a simple statement, but it captured what millions of fans felt in their hearts. D'Angelo gave the world soul, truth, and vulnerability, gifts that will outlive him for generations. His voice will forever echo. A reminder that real music, music that speaks to the heart, never dies. As Lauryn Hill said, "Goodbye, legend." But even in goodbye, there's a promise that his spirit will live on through every note, every lyric, and every fan who ever felt something when his music played. D'Angelo may be gone, but his soul will keep singing forever.